Only then, like a jigsaw puzzle, adding piece by piece, can we obtain a clearer picture, and by doing so, rebuild the true character of Jeanne d'Arc, the saint, the visionary, the legend.
So welcome everyone to this week's Table Tipping Report, the 11th of July 2023, and there was just a little clip from one of the opening sequences of our documentary about Jeanne d'Arc. If you haven't watched the documentary, please consider doing so. We think you'll get some benefit from this. Also, I put a notice up on the Telegram group that the society, I say we're looking to do a symposium, a conference for International Women's Day next March. It's a lot of organisation, it's easily doable, but it's not something I can do on my own, so I'm looking for participants who would like to help organise this symposium. I need people to write letters, get sponsorship if that's your thing, all kinds of things are required. And so this will allow me the time I need to actually put it all together, the creative process. So, you know, the whole idea of Jeanne d'Arc is activism, to get things done, to not just be on the sidelines and watch and see what's going on. Jeanne was all about action, taking precise action and doing it fearlessly. And I think this is what we've got to bring back into our lives. Obviously, we don't have to do anything like what Jeanne was doing, but we do need to take some action and just get things moving. This is how we change the world, not by us sitting down and watching all the time. We need action. So please consider getting involved in this if this is something that you want to do. Later on in the year, I don't know how this is possible, but for next May, I really want to film our own Jeanne d'Arc movie, and this is the last hours of her life before she was brutally murdered, because this hasn't been done in detail. And I think we have the knowledge, straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak, to be able to do this. And again, this takes time. It's all completely doable. If we do all these things without fear, without worry, just simply knowing that we're going to do it and that's the end of it, then it gets done. And this is the spirit we need to do things in. So anyway, in the meantime, let's get on with the table tipping. Not too many questions here today. I did actually ask some questions myself. So let's see what happens. The table's very light today, I've got to say, which is pleasing. So, Jeanne, the famous statue of Venus de Milo, was she holding a lyre or another stringed instrument? So, was she holding a lyre? Well, the answer is yes. So another stringed instrument is a moot point, as in, was it an apple or a spindle, thread or shield? That were held dear to you for a long time have been coming to an end. I'd be interested to see your perspective on it, if it's happening to you yet, because it's going to happen. All of the old is going, and a new information field and your place in society is going to differ, it's going to change. So you might be finding that you're no longer seeing your old friends and new friends are coming in. Different work is coming in as your old job it no longer exists. You might find that the company you work for is closing down and a new opportunity comes somewhere else. So let me know if part of the old system that you used to live in is collapsing around you and new stuff is coming in, because it should be. So, look, that's it. That's all we have today. I look forward to the questions next week, super questions this week, and I'll be uploading more information on the website. That's www.sociétaire, I don't know what that is, Jeanne-d'Arc.org. And I'll see you all next week. This is Mike and our lovely Jeanne signing off. Bye-bye for now.
One life is all we have.
Then it's gone.
But to surrender who you are and live without belief, that's more terrible than dying.
More terrible than dying young.
You have to unlearn everything and dismiss all propaganda.
It says in Deuteronomy 22:5, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
A story far more romantic, far more intriguing, and even more fascinating than history documents.
Her life is a psychological thriller, and as we uncover the true story, we discover the phenomena that is Jeanne d'Arc begins 800 years before her birth. This is epic.
What secrets did she hold and subsequently take to the grave?
I will not tell you everything. This voice is good and worthy, and I'm not bound to answer you.
Who is the real Jeanne d'Arc?
Who is Jeanne d'Arc? The answer to this question lies buried deep within her trial and rehabilitation transcripts. We become one. It is here we discover the real Jeanne d'Arc.
Do not be afraid. You were born to do this.